Good morning, everybody. I hope that you're all doing well today. Um, I am back for some more of the wonderful and amazing Foreverlocke challenge. Um, it's been a hot minute. Sadly, I had to rearrange some scheduled events going on in my personal life yesterday. That yeah, I did have to attend to. There was nothing I could really do. Unfortunately, the way that things worked out, I just was not able to I was not able to accommodate things in any other way. It actually made me really sad because I genuinely wanted to play Platinum yesterday, and I just kind of couldn't, which is a shame. But in any case, we're back, we're here, we're ready to go. I'm here on this route, as you can see. I had been doing a little bit of grinding. Definitely time to walk back and heal real fast though. I guess I could theoretically be a little bit better prepared, but that's okay. That is okay. We will move right along. Right along. Yeah, so today we have scheduled, today we are scheduled, I'm going to click on every single sign. We should be theoretically jumping into our third gym today, so that's pretty exciting stuff. And yeah, I am looking forward to it. Oh geez, this mutiny does appear to be doing that obnoxious thing it was doing the last time that I played, which is to say it's sort of glitching out here and there, which is really unfortunate. I was hoping that issue would just resolve itself, but that's okay. I have not had a whole lot of coffee yet, so I'm a little low energy here to start out, but that's okay. That's okay. We will make it work. Okay, what you got going on here, dude? Hey there, how's it going, trainer? You being here tells me you're gonna challenge the gym leader. Well, I hate to break it to you, but that's impossible. Your question why, and the answer is she's not here. Not to worry though. We know that she's at the contest hall. Come back another time. Okay, I'll be waiting right here. Okay, so we gotta do the contest hall story event here first. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine by me, I think. Perfectly fine by me. Oh, my hero! Oh, hi, Lids. Wait, no, really? Joanna's your mom? So you might be a contest star? Oh, I don't know about that. I never spoke to Lids about contests. I'm surprised you two know each other, though. Oh, yes, that's right. I need to thank you for earlier. Please, take this accessory. Hey, we got the glitter powder. How nice. Put that accessory on your Pokemon before a contest. It will lend a nice touch of sophistication and glamour. I'm a contest judge, so come and join us for a different kind of fun. If you're unsure of yourself, we also offer practice sessions. Okay, I'll see you. Wahoo. Were you surprised to see me, Lids? I got bored, so I came out to Heartham for a little vacation. I'm just as surprised to see you here, my dear. But are you serious about entering contests? Not dressed that way. When your Pokemon is all dressed up, you can't be dressed up your usual way. Put this on for a little glamour. Nice. We got a dress. Very cool. I'm sure it would look good on you after all. I chose it. Oh wow, mom's a little bit vain, but you know what? That's okay. She was a former contest star, so I guess she has that right. Go enjoy the contest, honey. Contest will give you a different look at the many charms of Pokemon. It should be an eye-opening experience for you. Bye now. Bye, Mommy. Good to see you. Hi, Fantina. You want to go to your gym? Yes, I beg your pardon? Ah, oui, contests you are here for. I hope that you very much enjoy them. Incidentally, Fantina, the gym leader of Heartham, is also a contestant. She is, how do you say, très fantastique. Fantina being myself, of course. Let me see, you also seem to be très strong. I'm so sorry. To any French speakers out there, I do apologize so much. Hey, fine. So it shall be. I wait for you at the gym. I horribly apologize for that horrible French accent. Or attempt at a French accent, I should say. It's not even actually one. It's not even close to one. Feels bad. That's okay, though. That's okay. We only have to talk to her for a couple of minutes. Oh, man, I hate this. I hate this town. I always get lost in this town. I'm just like, I want to go quickly. We're healed up. I guess we are already healed up. Let me see. How are we doing on medicine? It's been a minute. I did all the grinding and stuff like that on the just after I finished the last session, so I'm just like, I don't remember anything that was going on. Okay, cool. Cool. Ooh, we have our candy though. We have our candy. Who do we want to get that to? Heroine's a little bit behind. I was gonna grind everyone up to 26, but honestly, I got kind of lazy. I got a little bit lazy, so I was just like, you know what? I'll get like some of these guys up to 26, and then I'll just get the rest up in due time. But yeah, we'll go ahead and give this rare candy to Heroine. Why not? Hopefully that'll get us closer. Hopefully that'll get us closer to like getting Roselia and stuff like that. At least minorly. It's impossible to say exactly how close it is. So yeah, I don't know. We'll just have to see, hope and see and get lucky. But in any case, let's see here. I guess it's also technically morning right now, so I don't know if it was ready to evolve, if it would evolve, or if it would have to be like midday for it to evolve. I don't know. It's all very confusing, friendship evolution. It's all very, very confusing. Yes, here we are at the gym. Hey there, how's it going, Champ to be? This gym's kind of wicked. What's wicked about it? I'll tell you. First, it's pitch black. Oh, no worries though, I have a flashlight right here for you. Also, there are usual gym trainers. They have flashlights too. If you cast a light on one, or they catch you in the light, the battle's on. Okay, now this is really important. It's all about the tiles on the floor. First, find the blue tile in the room and memorize the mark on it. Next, head for the red door with the same mark on it. Advance through the correct doors to reach the gym leader. If you choose a wrong red door, you get sent back here though. That's how this place is. Go get 'em, Champ to be. Wahoo! Yeah, this is so much cooler than you do math of the gym puzzle. Pretty great. It's pretty great, not gonna lie. But yeah, we'll go ahead and rock out with JCPenney here. Honestly, not a horrible option, all things considered, just by virtue of being a normal type. Okay, yeah, so it's triangle. That's like easy enough. I kind of want to fight these trainers, so. Boo! Did I scare you? No, I'm not scared. Alright, it's Molly with her mischievous. Okay. Okay, we can handle that. I guess I could have done a team recap, but I didn't even really think about it. Things aren't that different. I think we learned a couple of moves here and there, but like, you guys will see them. It is all good. Ooh, Psybeam though. Psybeam kind of spooks me a little bit. Not a fan of that. Ooh, yeah, that spooks me a lot, actually. That spooks me a lot. I forgot that our Starly is a Starly, and is thusly not particularly fantastic at fighting things. Ooh, Dapper hits 25, very cool. Oh, can't do it, my friend. Cannot do the evolving thing, I do apologize. Okay, yeah, let's see here. Let's see here. I guess, yeah, ultimately I'm just gonna have to start relying on other Pokemon and trying to make do with, rotating the experience share between Dapper and JCPenney, because I really just can't afford to risk using it at this point. It feels kind of bad, but it's true. It's true. It's getting to be like way too weak. So yeah, I guess I'll just leave it in the back burner. I'll keep the experience share on Dapper for now until he hits level 26, and then we'll just rotate from there. I guess that's the game plan. Hello. Hey now, you're not even close to the door yet. You know you have to beat me before you get through. That's not even true. You're lying to me. I don't appreciate it when you lie to me like that. Okay, so yeah, we can't hit you with ground move, but we do have bite, which is lovely. We do have bite on our good friend Rolo here. Get him, Rolo. There we go. Beautiful. Ooh, good damage too. Critical hit. I guess that checks out. That does make sense. Drifloon. Okay, so we're still confused though, so I'm probably gonna go ahead and switch here for just a single match at least. We will send out Sonya. Good old Sonya, who has been surprisingly tanky for this playthrough. Very nice. We'll drop a flame wheel or flamethrower on you. Excuse me. Stockpile. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Alright, and we will finish with a flame wheel. Finish with a flame wheel and call it a day. I was wondering if the aftermath would hit or not, and it did in fact. I think it's physical moves, right? Maybe I should be a little bit more cautious with Drifloons and Driflims and using Flame Wheel, just because it is physical. That makes sense. Okay, cool, yeah. So I'm gonna hit the Pokemon Center real quick before we proceed through the door there. I think that's probably a good idea. Oh, God, I hate this town. Okay, right here. Oh yeah, we're playing Platinum, huh? Do we have access to like the Eevee and junk? Because I know that there's like a Porygon and Eevee, but I think in Diamond and Pearl they're post game only. But I think in this one you get them like really early. Like you can get them as soon as you get here. Let's real quick before we proceed through the gym. I am curious. Let's see what Bebe has to say. Hiya, oh you're a trainer. That means you're using my Pokemon boxes. I love meeting end users. Oh, what's up? You look astonished. Oh, right, sorry. I go running my mouth again. My name's Bebe. I know the PC... You know the PC Pokemon boxes? I'm the system administrator. I know this is out of the blue, but do you want a Pokemon named Eevee? Yes. Here you go. Wait, I can't do that. You can't take any more Pokemon with you. Right about now, my Pokemon boxes could come in handy. Yeah, okay, cool. I guess yeah, we'll grab an Eevee real fast. That's cool. That's very cool. I am into it. So yeah, we'll temporarily just deposit Dapper here. Temporarily, and snag ourselves a lovely Eevee. Yes, I do. Here you go. That Eevee I got is from a good friend in Johto who has a whole lot of them. Who knows how many Eevee he's raised over the years. Sorry, that doesn't mean anything to you. Please be good to it. Hey, it's Bill. It's probably Bill. Would you like to give a nickname to the Eevee that Bebe gave you? So yeah, what do we want to name this Eevee? So, as many folks know, so we have a male Eevee. As many folks who attend regularly know, I typically name my Eevees after Cowboy Bebop characters. Sadly, we lost 2 of them, which is very unfortunate. It was our first like instances of losing evolutions to death in the Foreverlocke challenge. So I'm sort of out of options for names for characters, at least like adhering to the Cowboy Bebop theme. I suppose I could name you Spiegel. How do you spell that? Hold on. If I made this Espeon, I could name, cause I named my Espeon Spike and I named my Umbreon's Vicious. So yeah, I could name it Spiegel. What is Cowboy? What is? Doesn't Vicious have a last name too? Vicious. No, he doesn't. He's just called Vicious. I thought he had a last name as well, but no. I'm looking at the wiki, and he does not appear to have a name other than just Vicious. Ooh, but the Japanese pronunciation of it is Bishasu. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool sounding, actually. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take that. It's still the same theme, and it is a different name, which is part of the like. It's not like a hard rule, but it is something that I've been doing is not reusing the same names. Yeah, so we will make this our Umbreon, and then we will name it Bishasu. That's cool. That's cool sounding. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, this will be our Umbreon. We will go ahead and make this our Umbreon. Okay, I need to find a pen so that I can write this down and update the Discord later. Oh man, I am so unprepared. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Okay, cool. Here we go. Umbreon. Beautiful. Okay, I will remember to update the Discord later. Wonderful. Cool. Yeah, we got ourselves an Eevee. So let's go tuck that away real fast, and we'll have a future Umbreon on our hands there. Very cool. Very, very cool. Level 20. Very nice. Very, very nice. Then yeah, once we oopsie doodle. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, here we go. Yeah, once we get to Veilstone, I think is where you can get a Porygon. You get a free Porygon in Platinum, which is awesome. So yeah, we'll make sure to snag that other gift Pokemon. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, I always like remember the Eevee and the Porygon as a pair. It's just like, oh yeah, these are like the gift Pokemon you get in Platinum. It just like stands out in my mind for whatever reason. But yeah, good stuff. Is it still... Oh geez, the blue symbol's different. Wow, it actually changed. I didn't realize it changed every time. That's cool. Okay, there's our blue symbol. What do we have here? We have the Target logo. Oh man, go shop at Target. Holy cow. The subliminal messaging. The subliminal messaging is mounting. Are you lost? Are you enjoying yourself? I can't even tell what this character is. Okay, it's a little boy. Little boy. I wasn't sure what kind of character it was. Got the Ghastly. The Ghastly that we will go ahead and bite, because as we all know, when fighting supernatural ghosts, your best option is to bite it. You bite the ghost. We all know this. It's science. It's pure science. Sucker Punch, that's obnoxious. Okay. Okay, well, we'll finish you off. Good job, Rolo. Good job, Rolo. Alright. Let us proceed. We'll fight more trainers. Yeah, I just want to fight everyone that I can, frankly, just because experience is good. Experience is good. I've never understood, and I feel like Diamond and Pearl does this a lot. Maybe Platinum to a slightly lesser extent. They treat trainers and gyms like they're a punishment, and I've never understood that mentality. In just in Pokemon in general, it's just like the idea that like you're like Blaine's gym, right? Blaine's gym is like, oh, if you answer the trivia right, you can move forward, scot-free. But if you fail the trivia, then you have to fight a trainer. It's just like, have to fight a trainer is so weird to say, because it's like, why else am I here? It's just like, I understand the anxiousness to want to fight the gym leader, sure, but like, why would I be playing Pokemon if I didn't want to fight trainers? Like, and it's experience. It's limited time experience opportunity as well. So it's just like, why would I not want to fight the trainers in Blaine's gym when it's easy level ups, easy experience that it gives you, but like only until you beat the gym leader. Because once you beat the gym leader, you can't go back and fight gym trainers anymore. So it's limited time experience that you have the opportunity to miss. And it's just like, why would I want to intentionally go out of my way to miss that? I don't know, maybe I'm weird in that regard, but that's how I feel about it. That is how I feel about it. Oh geez, wait, we gotta be a little bit careful here with the Drifloon. It just occurred to me that, yeah, it probably has Aftermath. Probably has Aftermath. Oh dear, that's a critical hit. Oh no, Rolo. Okay, cool, we're fine. I was like, whoa. I did not want you to do that much damage. I was not expecting it to critical hit. Okay, so let's heal up. Alright, cool. So now we'll fight you. I think you're the last trainer in this room. What does it feel like taking one step after another into darkness? I don't know, you tell me. It's just as dark in here for you as it is for me. Miss Ace Trainer Catherine. These are like the worst Ace Trainers. The Ace Trainer is like such a striking design in most games, but like these ones are really boring. These ones are like actually really boring. It's kind of a shame. Kind of a shame. Curse? That's annoying. That's very annoying. Why you gotta do that, Haunter? Why you gotta do me dirty? Hey, Dapper hits 26. Very cool. Very, very cool. So yeah, we'll probably go ahead at this point. We will go ahead and switch the experience share over to JCPenney to get started on that front. It's obnoxious that we're already like this early into the game forced to do that, but I feel like it's probably our best option if we want to ensure that our Starly and our Kricketot stay alive. Just like, yeah, let's abuse the hell out of the experience share and hopefully get them into the Hall of Fame in the end as a result. That is after all the end goal. Side beam. No problem, we can handle that. Okay, cool. Catherine goes down. Ooh, Catherine though. Catherine is a good game. If anyone hasn't played Catherine and wants like a really trippy, cool experience with a very thought-provoking story, check out Catherine. That's a good game. That's a very good game. Okay, wait. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I fought this guy. We'll fight this guy. Also, a lot of stinking doors in this room. Holy cow. It's a Ghastly. Alright, we bite. We bite the Ghastly. Ooh, hang in there, Rolo. Hang in there, my friend. Okay. Alright, probably take this opportunity real quick to heal. Not a horrible option. Not a horrible option. And I'm looking at the team here. God, I really want that Badoo to evolve. Because like I'm just like, why does it feel like our team is so fragile right now? It's got the Hippopotas, which Hippopotas is not bad, but it's just unevolved, so it's automatically not like a super. It's not like a super heavy contender or anything as a result. But I'm just like, why does it feel like the team is so weak right now? It's just, and that's like 100% what it is. Is like that one of our like quote unquote like strong Pokemon is currently a Badoo, which is of course not very strong. So I'm just like, oh man, I want that Badoo to evolve so stinking bad. So stinking bad. Okay, let me heal again. Definitely a good idea. Glad we got the medicine on deck. Very, very important. Very, very good. Oh, Shadow Ball? Holy cow. Holy cow, you've got Shadow Ball? Oh no. Oh no, not a fan of that at all. We're gonna have to switch it up here, aren't we? We're gonna have to. Shadow Ball spooks me a little bit. I'll be real with you guys. Like, that actually spooks me. Maybe I could send out JCPenney. Maybe I could send out JCPenney just to, like, you know, make sure that he can't use a big powerful Shadow Ball on me. Shadow Ball's scary this early. What the heck? What the heck? That's a really good move. Alright, pluck. Curse. Okay. Can we finish you with a pluck? That would be nice. Ooh, we can though. Nice. Well done, JCPenney. Just like kind of coming in and cleaning up house. Very nice. Okay, so nope, that's a heart. We're looking for our favorite grocery store branding. That's what we look for. Nope, not the moon. Not looking for the moon. There it is. That's the one. There's wow. It just I thought there was one more room. Crazy. Yeah, no, we're literally 2 Fantina. Crazy. All right, let's heal up. Let's heal up across the board here. Oh, really? Just the one HP. That feels bad. I got potions, so that's okay. That's okay. We'll use these regular potions. I hope 4 super potions is enough medicine for this fight. I feel like I'm going into this a little bit half-cocked, and that feels really bad. But we're gonna do our best to try and make it work. I think. I do believe. So I think I'll lead with Sonya. It feels like Sonya's like a little bit more on the bulky side. So hopefully, with any luck, we can make some magic happen here. That would be ideal. So yeah, let's go. Oh ho ho! Finally, you have arrived. Since I came to this country, always I try to learn new things. They hold contests in the city. I say to myself, "Fame, I will excel." I don't know how to actually pronounce that word. I'm literally taking a shot in the dark, so I do apologize. That is why I always dress this way. C'est une performance. Oh lids, you cannot say the French things. Also, I study Pokemon very much. I have come to be gym leader. And so it shall be that you challenge me, but I shall win. That is what the gym leader does, no? Alright, Fantina, let's go. Leader Fantina. Oh, she does look real good though. I love her design. I love that she looks like a big drift blim. It's cute. Very cute. Alright, Duskull. Give it the flamethrower, Sonya. Okay. Future Sight, eh? Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that at all. Okay, Duskull goes down. Oh, I forgot to switch the experience share. Oops. Haunter. Oh god, this is actually scary. Because if I get hit by Future Sight and the Shadow Ball, that's kind of a bad time. I wonder if I could stall it out. Well, I also don't want Starly to hit the... I was gonna say maybe we could swap into Starly at this point, predicting the Future Sight. Or predicting that Future Sight hits, and then also that Haunter goes for Shadow Ball, and then Starly only takes the Future Sight. But I don't know if it can take the Future Sight is the problem. This is actually kind of spooky. Because I don't know if Sonya can take a Shadow Ball and a Future Sight in one turn. That seems like a recipe for disaster. I think I have to risk it with JCPenney, which feels really bad. That actually feels really bad. I don't think there's another better option, frankly. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go in predicting Shadow Ball here. Shadow Claw. Close enough. Yeah, and there's the Future Sight. Come on, hang in there, JCPenney. Hang in there. Okay, yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Fuse Ray. I was hoping maybe we could get a double team off and like stall him out. That'd be kind of nice. But Confuse Ray does make things a little bit a little bit sketchy. Okay, we get the double team off. That's good at least. That's good at least. I don't know if Haunter has anything that it can do to me or not. Suppose we could get rid of the confusion here real fast. The old ghetto would be the only thing that can do it, sadly. Unless, yeah, no. All we have is the old ghetto, so we get one free status removal. I guess I'll do that. Do you actually have anything that can hit, JCPenney? Okay, you have Sucker Punch. You have Sucker Punch. Hypnosis. Okay, so you have nothing that can actually hit JCPenney. I can take this opportunity then to set up max double teams if I want to, and maybe do a JCPenney sweep. Just maybe. This is double team 3. We'll go for the full 9 yards. We will go for the whole thing, since he's wasting his moves on freaking Sucker Punch. 4. This is 5. And we'll max it out. We'll just have max evasion. I kind of like that. Granted, knowing my luck with double team, as it has been in the past, it's not gonna matter. And like the one hit that actually matters will of course hit. But yeah, we're at max evasion now. We are at max evasion. I'm gonna take this opportunity also to heal with the potion. I'm gonna get up to full health. And then maybe, just maybe, we can do a little JCPenney sweep here on Fantina. How crazy would that be? How crazy. Alright. Let's Aerial Ace. I wasn't sure if Sucker Punch was guaranteed based on hit or not. Evidently it is not. It is not. And I've got max evasion, so she's just missing like crazy. Oh, this is excellent. This is excellent. Yeah, keep it up, JCPenney. Holy cow. We had the like ultimate opportunity to set up, which is really, really cool. It's really, really cool. You just can't hit me. Can't hit me. JCPenney's too agile. Much too agile. Awesome. Oh, that's so cool. This strategy I have not had the best luck with it in past runs, so like the fact that this strategy is working as well as it is now is really, really cool to me. It's like actually really cool. Okay, Miss Magius is coming out. I'm gonna stay in. I'm gonna stay in. Normally it'd be a little bit of a spooky risk, but frankly, I'm gonna stay in and rock out with it, because I've got max evasion at this point. Pluck. I don't know if it has a berry or not. Yeah, I was gonna say I had a feeling it had a berry, so that covers the berry issue. Very cool. Okay, yeah, you have magical leaves. That's guaranteed to hit, but it's also resisted, so it's pretty good actually. It's pretty fine. It's pretty much fine. Okay, so I think she's in 4-shot range. So I think in theory. So you have Psybeam as well, okay. So you have options, and that Psybeam, if it hits, would actually be kind of devastating. So we kind of have to play our cards right here. Hopefully, okay, yeah, good, it missed. We can finish off with Aerial Ace. Holy cow, did I just sweep Fantina with a Starly? Oh, damn, I just totally swept Fantina with a Starly. That's rad. That's like actually rad. Oh my god. You are so fantastically strong. I know why I have lost. I can't believe that we just did that. I cannot believe that we just absolutely savaged Fantina with a Starly. That's very cool. Wait, well done, JCPenney. Well done. I am very proud of you. I am very proud of our Starly right now. That's very, very cool. I am dumbfounded. So very, very strong. Your Pokemon, so strong. Your power is admirable. I shall honor it with this gym badge. And let's receive the relic badge. Wahoo! Oh, it's very good. It's very good. Wha-bam! There we go. We got ourselves a 3rd gym badge, you guys. Also, you can make use of this technical machine. That is what I think. Hey, we got TM65. It's Shadow Claw. Okay, cool. We got Shadow Claw. Yay. Big ol' yay. And yeah, that's 3 badges down. 3 badges down, you guys. We are in good shape. That was an excellent gym battle. That was a most excellent gym battle. Holy cow. I am quite pleased. I'm quite pleased with how that turned out. Like, honestly, that went about as well as it could have possibly gone. Like, we just had, like, the perfect opportunity to set up with Starly, which is crazy, just because, again, it is just a Starly, but yeah, very, very cool. Fantina just went down like an absolute chump. Once the double teams were up, like she did, I don't think she hit me, aside from the magical leaf that had the guaranteed hit, she literally didn't hit me a single time. She literally just did not hit me at all. Do you still give a Happy Meat egg, or is that Diamond and Pearl only? I think that's Diamond and Pearl only. Yeah, no, okay, cool. He does not in this one, that's okay. Ooh, hello, Barry. Was not expecting you. Ta-da! Kept me waiting again, Liz. Let's see how much tougher you've gotten. You and I have gotten right here and right now. Hey, you're a trainer now. You're expected to be ready for battle. No whining, no waiting. Let's get the show started. Okay then. Well, he has a point. I should have been prepared. For some reason, I never remember where the Barry fights are in these games, like Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum. I never remember that there's a Barry fight coming. Or I guess in this case it's Max, but you know what I mean. Like the rival fights, they always surprise me. I'm always just like, the only one that I remember is the one on the bridge in Canalave. But yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. I just don't remember for some reason. Oh, I forgot to get that experience. Share off of Starly again. But then again, I think we also got a level already from having actually won against the gym leader. We got some level ups going, so I think we'll be okay regardless. All right, we finished off the Staravia. Level 27, very cool. Okay, next up we have Weasel coming out. Okay, yeah, so JC Bendy definitely needs to get that experience share next for sure. Let's put Heroine out and hopefully get a level up off if we can soon. I would very, very much like it to evolve to get that Rose Raid going. I would really, really like that Rose Raid. That would be ideal for me. I think unfortunately, I think we've missed like a lot of like the decent moves that we could have gotten. So unless we can like get like a heart scale and find like the move reminder, I might just have to like deal with Mega Drain on Rose Raid, which is unfortunate, but true. I'm pretty sure we've missed the boat on all of like the good moves. Monferno's coming out. We will switch into Rolo. Okay, give it the Sand Tomb there, Rolo. That did like nothing. That did like nothing. I mean, we got the peck damage with Sandstream and Sand Tomb, but still not ideal. How little damage that does. I would like to get a better move on Rolo, like a better like ground move, very, very soon. That would be ideal. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that my first ever usage of Hippopotas is in the sense that I can't evolve it. I've never used a Hippowdon before, like let alone a Hippopotas. So yeah, very interesting. Honestly, I'm just really unfamiliar with like how defensive it is, how like decent, like what are its stats like. I have no idea. I've never used this Pokemon before. It's taken some damage from these Flame Wheels though, which is kind of sad. I'm about ready to switch, frankly. probably will. Go ahead and switch out to, we'll switch out to Sonya. Just go for the stomp, that ought to do the trick. Okay, Flame Wheel. We're good. We're very good. We'll take a little bit of damage from our own Sandstorm, but that's okay. That is okay. We will go for the stomp and we will finish this monkey business off. There we go. Very good. Very cool. Roselia. Okay, well, we'll stay out. It only makes sense. How come you have a Roselia? I want a Roselia, dang it. I would like a Roselia. That would be nice. Okay, flamethrower. I think after this fight, I'm gonna go get a refill on coffee. Okay. Do you have anything left? Nope. Okay, cool. Very, very cool. Max goes down. Wow, that goes to show my Surefire winning strategy doesn't work. Stay, hey Lids, remember what I told you before? Make sure all your attacks hit. Avoid every enemy attack. I thought that was a wicked strategy, but it doesn't work worth beans. I guess, who says that? Doesn't work worth beans? I've never heard that. I guess I have to grind it out and toughen up my team a bit at a time. Anyway, I'm off to Soul Ocean Town. See you, Lids. You'll be shocked by my growth next time we meet. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. So yeah, let's take this. Take this and we will give it to our friend JCPenney. Which, yeah. We have 2 of them now, which is actually kind of annoying. That's okay. Alright, cool. So, yeah, let's put Heroine out front, because you're the priority to level up next. And yeah, we'll go from there. We actually have an encounter as well, so having Heroine out there is already ideal, so we can stun spore. We have not gotten an encounter here yet, so we will see what we get for this route. Another Ralts. Well, we definitely don't have the full line. We have the 1 Ralts now, but yeah, we will try for it. Although it's a Ralt, so it may or may not be teleporting on us, so we probably just throw a ball at it, frankly, and throw a ball at it and hope for the best. Ah, dang. Dang, getting my hopes up like that, Ralts. Okay, double team. I mean, I could try dropping a stun spore on it, but there's a very real chance that it uses teleport anytime, so... We missed the stun spore, and it teleports. Wah, wah. No encounter for us. Feels bad. Feels kind of bad. Also, I'll quickly reiterate this. I mentioned this when we played Diamond and Pearl. So I think it's called the Lost Tower, I think is what it's called, the Ghosty Tower, is here on this route. Sadly, it does not count as a new area, which is very bizarre. When you catch stuff in the Lost Tower, it just says that you caught it on this route, which is peculiar, for sure. It's very, very peculiar, in my opinion. But yeah, it's a bit of a bummer, but it's true. So like, yeah, unfortunately, the Lost Tower does not count as a separate encounter. We just kind of have to rock out. Just have to rock out. That was our 1 encounter for this like big long route, and that's just how it be. I do not condone Badoo on Badoo violence. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We switch to JCPenney. Because that's an easy kill for JCPenney, absolutely. Oh, and the stun spore, that's annoying. I mean, I guess I should have known. After this battle, I will go get coffee. Because I got distracted with the getting the encounter and such. Okay, Badoo goes down. Very good. Okay, Bondsley is coming out. Go back out to Heroine. I'm very weirdly nostalgic towards Bondsley because Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness debuted Bondsley as a Pokemon, and it was just like, whoa, there's a new Pokemon, crazy. I remember it was the bee's knees back in the Gen 3 days, back in the Gen 3 like pre-Gen 4 days. I remember being like really hyped for Gen 4 because it was like, oh, yo, new Pokemon. They do that like every time they like show off Pokemon for the next generation, but like I was pretty hyped, I gotta say. I was pretty dang hyped. Alright, Bonsly goes down. Alright, Eevee is next. We'll stay in. We'll stay in. We can probably handle an Eevee. Give it the Mega Drain. God, I really hope that Heroine evolves soon. So I was looking at Roselia's like level up set, and sadly, yeah, it looks like we missed a lot of good moves just by virtue of not having like Friendship where it needed to be at the right time. We missed like Leech Seed, we missed Magical Leaf, and I think we've now, I think as of hitting level 25, I was really hoping it would evolve as soon as I used that rare candy on it. Because as of level, it was supposed to learn Giga Drain at 25, but sadly we hit level 25 as a Badoo and then didn't evolve. So no Giga Drain for us, at least from the level up set. We can actually get the TM for Giga Drain on this route, but we need Surf. So I guess like that's probably the game plan, is that we go ahead and progress through the game, and then we'll come back to this route after we acquire Surf, so that we can pick up Giga Drain for Heroine, and then have like a more decent grass move on her. That's probably on the agenda for sure. Definitely something we'll have to keep in mind. Okay, Eevee goes down, very good. With a slight tedium as a result of Sand Attack shenanigans. Okay, Pichu's coming out. I'm gonna switch just because our accuracy has been lowered quite substantially. The Hippopotas cry kind of sounds like if you drop a coin, and it does that thing where it like rolls around on the ground. You know what I'm talking about? That's kind of what it sounds like. It sounds like the noise that you'd expect to hear from hearing a coin, like do that like spin around on its sides thing that coins do when you drop them on like metal or like any like marble or something like that. I know that's weird. That's a very specifically weird thing to say, but it's true. It's absolutely true. Also, that did so little. Oh my god. We need a better ground move. We really need a better ground move. I'm gonna go out to Leo. I don't want to deal with confusion. Let's just go out to Leo. And hopefully be able to get a move in before it does something stupid. Ooh, Nasty Plot? You setting up on me? Are you setting up Thunderbolts? I don't think so. I don't think you are. I think that these are some shenanigans. Is Nasty Plot Raichu a thing? Like competitive? I don't know. I don't play competitive. That seems like it would be kind of good though. Set up special attack with Nasty Plot and then just Thunderbolt. That seems decent. Maybe it's not decent like in actual competitive, but it seems decent like a thing to do in a playthrough if you did have a Pichu, and then like evolved it all the way into Raichu. Like you could just have Nasty Plot, Thunderbolt. That seems good. That seems kind of good. Okay, cool. Yeah, so, wait, do you give me a good rod? You do give me a good rod. Nice. I guess we could get some good rod encounters. Trying to think of like any towns. Maybe we'll just wait. We'll just wait on that. We'll keep it in mind like going forward. But yeah, at least we've got it. That's cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, so real quick before we progress too much further, I am gonna quickly run to get some more coffee, and then we will resume our Sinnoh adventure. So yeah, bear with me. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Okay, thank you all for waiting. I have returned. We are ready. We are ready to go. We are ready to party. We have acquired delicious caffeinated sustenance, and we are ready to go. Real quick, I'm gonna just run over and heal. Just while we're still at the start of this route. Probably makes sense. Probably makes a good amount of sense. Yeah, we'll run up here and heal. Seems like it's a pretty chill day today. Don't know who all is watching. For those of you who are regular lurkers, I hope that you're having fun just hanging out and listening whilst you do other things or what have you. So yeah, and then yeah, just like not a whole lot of chat today, and that's okay. That's okay. We could just have those kind of you know, make some progress kind of days, and then, you know, other days can be the more like interactive, talkative, chit-chatty days, like perfectly valid. I do not mind at all. But yeah, Yeah, good stuff. Ooh, double battle, my favorite. Alright. We're tough because we battle together. We're gonna crush and munch you all up. Ooh, dang. Ooh, dang. Don't eat me, I am a good girl. Okay, Bonsley and Mime Jr. Okay. Okay, we can probably handle that. Alright, let's Grass Knot the Bonsley, and we'll bite the Mime Jr. Hey, that works out nice. That works out nice for us. Mime Jr. is not a fairy type yet. Very, very cool. Crazy to think that I have managed to finally get used to fairy typing in general, because it definitely threw the type chart off on it. It threw it on its head, like absolutely. It changed a lot of Pokemon quite substantially, so it's crazy that I make the association as well as I do, given how much longer I was used to like the pre-fairy typings. Okay, let's finish off Bonsley with any luck. Oh, not quite. But the bite will finish the job, very good. Wahoo. Then the twins go down, no problem. Very good, yeah, honestly, I feel like Gen 5 is really where double battles start to actually matter. Like, I feel like Gen 5 is really, has a lot of really tough double battles in it, I feel. I feel that to be the case. Okay, cool. Fight this Pikachu trainer, I guess? Oh, the item. I don't know if that's Giga Drain or if it's a different item, like hidden tucked away somewhere, but yeah, every time I see items like that, I'm just like, ah, man, I wanna do the thing. I am gonna go heal. Oh geez, apparently not. I'm gonna go fight this guy, but I didn't realize that he fought. Yeah, I'll go heal after this real fast. This is a big route. This route is actually really big. Luxio, holy cow. Holy cow, that's a big old Pokemon. I think we'll be okay. Oh, it just reminds me of Atari. Atari, our good Luxio that got into the Hall of Fame. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Luxio was a good one to use back in Pokemon Pearl. Very, very nice. Ooh, hang in there, Heroine. You can finish it off, right? Finish it off with the Grass Knot? Yeah, good job. Good job. Just get a nice chunk of XP for that. Not as much as I would have preferred, but that's okay. Alright, JC Penny hits 27, very good. We could probably take the experience share just off in general until our good little Badoo gets caught up. Seems fair. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. So we'll take that off. They're like literally like over level at this point. So yeah, we'll wait to put it back on until Leo, Rolo, and Heroine are all level 27 as well. That is how I like to do the rotation on levels. I wonder if I'm like one of the only people out there. I presume there has to be other people who do it that way, where you like rotate based on level, like who you're actively using. I can't be the only person out there who does that, but I also get like triggered in like Sword and Shield, right? Sword and Shield has it where like you have the experience share on, but like you can't turn it. It doesn't actually exist. It's just a mechanic now. So all your Pokemon always get experience, no matter what. And it makes it really hard to do my level up, like, you know, rotation between Pokemon system that I've been doing for years and years and years. And it actually upsets me. Like, it's super third world or super first world problems, but like, it's just like, it's just like, grr. I want to do the thing, and I can't do the thing because it gets thrown off by the fact that all Pokemon get experience, and all Pokemon get experience in different quantities based on what Pokemon it is. So it's just like, grr. I don't know what to make of it. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right, cool. So yeah, let's focus on Heroine here. We'll fight this Pikachu. Hi, I'm a Pokemon. Liar. Liar. It's Danielle. Poke Kid Danielle. Embracing furry culture from an early age. My word. Hopefully do some major damage to the Pichu here. That would be ideal. Oh, sweet kiss though. Urgh. That's annoying. Most annoying. Come on, Heroine, you can do it. Rats. Rats! Come on, Heroine, you got this. Gosh darn it. Oh my god, stop. This Pichu. This freaking Pichu. Oh my god. How obnoxious. Making me use a potion. You dirty birdie. Okay, come on, Heroine. I need you to just get through and kill the Pichu. The thing that sucks too is I'm not even gonna get good XP from this because it's just a Pichu. It's just like grr. Okay, Pichu goes down, finally. My word. Do I have a paralyzed heal so I don't have to run back to the Pokemon Center again? That would be nice. Oh wait. Yes, I do. Good. Good. Oh wait, do you have natural cure or whatever? You sure do. You sure do have natural cure. That's nice. That's nice and convenient. I like that. Also something good to like actually keep in mind. Like that's actually like highly beneficial to us. Okay, yeah. So this Spiritomb nonsense that I'm not gonna deal with. I could like if you guys really wanted me to get a Gen 4 Spiritomb, I absolutely could. It's actually not that hard to cheese it to like giving you what you need to do the Spiritomb thing, but at the same time. You get one for free in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, so I'm very much of the mind of like I could just get that one and it would be fine. maybe that's lazy of me, but I don't know. It seems fine. It seems fine to just hold out until Gen 6 and grab the Spiritomb there. You get a free one from in the. I don't even think it's post. I think it's pre-Elite 4, not even post game, but like just once you have 8 badges, you can go to the ship. Or if I guess it's not a ship in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. What's it called? Sea Mauville. And you can just snag one there. It just shows up like no problem. So I will probably just do it that way, frankly. If there is interest in me going out of my way to get a Spiritomb in Gen 4, I absolutely will, but otherwise I don't have a problem just waiting it out and getting it there in the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire games. Cleffa, okay, back out to Heroine, I'd say. So close to a level up. Hopefully we can snag it here soon. That would be ideal. Critical hit, okay. Magical Leaf, oh, I wish I had that. I wish I had Magical Leaf, that sure would be swell. Mime Jr. I think I can actually get a level up out of this battle. God, I'm hoping for that evolution. I'm really, really hoping for that evolution. I want it so bad. I want it so bad. I want a Pokemon that can do some real damage. I really do. Okay, good for you. You learned Mega Drain. Aren't you special? Okay, gonna slap me again. Rude, first off. Very rude. Mime Jr. is really sick and cute, though. Can I just say, I feel like that's a Pokemon that doesn't really get talked about a whole lot. I guess a lot of people don't like clowns, so that's like kind of fair. But I don't know. I like Mime Jr. I think it's actually really cute. And although I don't like pop off for clowns or anything like that, I actually don't find them scary personally. So. Just never something that's been a problem for me. Heroin hits level 26. Hopefully that's enough to snag ourselves a stinking evolution. God, I want the evolution so bad. Hopefully it is. Hopefully it is. We're gonna stay in. We're gonna hopefully try and finish off this EV relatively quickly. So it doesn't have time to do sand attack things, but I'm a little bit skeptical, frankly. I did like nothing. Growl. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Keep growling. Keep growling as far as I'm concerned. That would be fine by me. Sand attack. Grr. Come on, Heroin, you can do it. Growl. Okay, that's fine. We're down. We're hit with one sand attack, so hopefully we can get past that. That would be ideal. All right, Eevee goes down. Can I get the evolution? Heroin, please. Heroin, please. Oh my god, yay! Yay! Oh, finally! Finally, we get the freaking Roselia. Oh, wonderful. Heroin is evolving! Yay! Oh my gosh, it took freaking forever. But we're finally here, baby. We're finally here. We got the Roselia. Ah, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, hold on. Before I like go out of my way to change the layout here, I want to check once again. What is Roselia's Gen 4 Learn set? I want to know because I want to see is there anything worth holding out for at this point before we just straight up evolve into Roserade. No. We could, like I said, we could have gotten Giga Drain at 25. We could have gotten Magical Leaf at 19, and we could have gotten Leech Seed at 16. Those are really the only things that I care about on its moveset until it would learn Toxic at 37, but I'm not waiting that many levels to evolve it. There's no way I'm waiting that long to evolve it. I could get Petal Dance at 40 as well, but I don't think I'm that worried about Petal Dance. We can, like I said, we can get the TM for Giga Drain, and that's good enough for me, frankly. In theory, we could still get Magical Leaf. If we were to get a Heart Scale and go to the Move Relearner, we could still get Magical Leaf because Roserade has Magical Leaf at level 1. According to his moveset, so we could get Magical Leaf on our Roserade if we really wanted it. But that aside, all of that aside, I think we can comfortably just immediately evolve our Roselia here now into Roserade. And I think that's exactly what we're going to do, frankly. I think that's exactly what we're going to do. We have the shiny stone that we got from our last playthrough, so I am going to use it. I am going to use it, and we will just jump Badoo on the layout directly into Rose Raid. There you go, Heroine. Wahoo! Oh, this is exciting. This is so exciting. We're finally going to have another capable Pokemon on the team. Oh, that makes me very happy. That makes me very, very happy. Well, bam! There we go, you guys. We finally have the Rose Raid. We finally have it. That makes me a very happy camper. Very cool. Very, very cool. And now it should actually start dealing some damage too, which is very, very nice. Very, very nice. But yeah, let's see. I think, do we have cherry berries? I think we do. Yeah, we do. Oh, not check tag. Why is that the default? Okay, yeah, let's heal you up real fast. And yeah, we're in good shape here. We can actually use Rose Raid now. That's very good. Very, very good. Hopefully you can start dealing some major damage against things. But yeah, let's proceed. We'll fight a few more trainers here. Get the raspberry as well. Very nice. Hey, honey, where do you come from? What kinds of Pokemon are you with? Aw, yeah. It's my people. My people. I'm from Texas, incidentally. For those of you who maybe didn't know, I'm from Texas. I don't live in Texas, but I'm from Texas. So I know the southern things and such. Okay, Ponyta makes me cry, so I'm gonna switch. Ah, very excited about having Rose Raid though. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Flame Wheel, alright. No problem for me. I would Sand Tomb, but I'm kind of predicting that it's going to do like nothing, so I'm just going to bite it and see how that goes. We're going to bite it and hope for some decent damage. Wow, that does like nothing. Man, this Hippopotas is actually kind of struggling a little bit. I just need better moves on it, I think. I gotta just heal? Question mark? Super potion? I guess? This is a little bit rough, I'm not gonna lie. Ember, oh, of course you get the burn. Why wouldn't you get the burn? Grr. We just don't have a lot of options for Ponyta. This thing is, kind of frustrating me. Just a little bit. I don't think I have... Oh, I do have a burn heal. Nice. Heal that burn. Just whittle it down a little bit with sand, I guess, but... Grr. Okay. And then we will bite it again. Ooh, stomp. Yikes. Okay. Oh, of course you get the flinch. Oh my god, the RNG. The RNG on this battle is really getting my goat. I gotta switch at this point. I guess I'll go into the only Pokemon on my team. Holy cow. Rolo and JCPenney are my only Pokemon who aren't weak to fire. Fire really is kind of a problem for us. Not that it comes up very often in Sinnoh, but holy cow. Ugh, can you not? Do not. I really don't want JCPenney going down here. I really, really don't. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm out of potions. This is not good. This is not good. Can I kill? I don't know if I'm faster, because Ponyta's really fast. I don't know if I'm faster. Oh, it's not good. I'm out of healing items that like matter. Do I think that Leo could take a hit? Grr. I hate this. Wait, no. Oh, no. Just go out to Sonya. Oh, I don't know what I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, why do I need? I don't need to sack anybody. No, Sonya's fine. Sonya's fine. Sonya's not weak to fire. What am I talking about? Sonya can come out and we will be fine. We can just stomp it. I don't know why that just didn't even cross my mind for some reason. Did not even occur to me. Just, yeah, go out there and stomp it, Sonya. There we go. There we go. I don't know why that just didn't, it just did not pop into my head. I was just like, I can't use you. Very silly. Okay, Shelly goes down. Let's see if we can't sneak our way up to Solution real quick. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, I was trying to, for some reason, I didn't think you were going to turn there. I thought I could, like, sneak past. This is not good. No, it's a double battle. No, I don't want to do a double battle. I don't want to. Okay, I mean, at least one of them is weak to what heroine's dishing out, but grr. Okay, Weasel. All right, Rolo. We'll switch to Leo. We should be okay, I think. I think we should be okay. Okay, Weasel goes down. Very good. Rolo gets a level up finally. Very good. I hope he gets a good move soon. Like, I mean, it's probably a ways off, but I wonder if it gets Earthquake by level up. That would be helpful. Would love Earthquake, or at least like Magnitude or something. Sand Tomb just ain't cutting it, Chief. Alright, we'll finish off the Banary. Hopefully. I imagine Giga Train will do the trick, right? Right? I'm not crazy? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Wonderful. Okay, so yeah, let's head up into Solution. Oh, geez, what's going on? Oh, hi, don't fight me, please. Yahoo! Hey, Lids, I got something cool. I'll show you as a special favor. Huh? What's this all about? I got some seals, but I forgot to put them on. Oh, right, because I was in the ruins. The ruins here are cool. You have to check it out. I even found a hidden machine. It was defog. Anyway, I'll battle you another time. See ya. So I guess they realized in Diamond and Pearl that this part of the game gives you like no guidance whatsoever. You just kind of have to figure stuff out on your own. So that's probably why they added that. I know that they changed the way that you get strength so that someone important actually gives it to you in this game, whereas like you would have just had to know to go into the Lost Tower and pick it up in Diamond and Pearl. Hence why I never remember that it's there, because it's just like, you know, it's just at the end of a, you know, random tedious mini dungeon. Let's grab ourselves an encounter on Route 210 real fast, shall we? Actually, I should get some Pokeballs for that first, huh? Not a horrible idea. I wonder if we can get Great Balls yet. That would be ideal. What you got for me? Yeah, you do got Great Balls. Very good. We'll grab a handful of those. A handful of those, I think, will do just the trick. Actually, I was gonna get 20. Let's get two intervals of 10 for the free. Oh wait, no, you don't get Premier Balls for Great Balls. That's right. Okay, never mind. We'll get 20. Just normal, I suppose. Oh, we should buy some potions as well. Yeah, let's grab a handful of super potions as well. That is a good plan. Grab like 15 of those. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do nice. Is there still stuff to do in Lost Tower, I wonder? I mean, obviously there's trainers to fight, and frankly, that's not a horrible idea. Maybe I could do Lost Tower. Well, although, looking at the time here. I think I might, so let's grab ourselves an encounter, and I think I'm actually probably gonna call it after that. it hasn't been quite 2 hours yet, but it also hasn't been a super active stream today, which is, you know, it's fine. Like, there are going to be days like that. That's perfectly valid. But since there's not a whole lot of intrigue today anyways, maybe I could just save some of the you know, like Lost Tower and stuff like that for a future stream, presumably tomorrow's stream. So yeah, probably what we're gonna do then. I'm gonna pick these berries real fast, and then we will grab ourselves an encounter on this route, and then that is how we will wrap up today's stream. Even as a shorter stream, it was at least still a very productive stream. Like, taking on Fantina, I'm still really proud of that Starly. Like, that Starly situation was kind of insane. So I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. But yeah, let's grab ourselves... Hold on. Let's put... Yeah, Heroine's out front. Good. Let's see what we can get here on this route. Ponyta. Okay, we have Firehoof still. We have Firehoof the Ponyta, so we don't need this Ponyta. Do not need it. Run away from that. Staravia. We have Staravia and Staraptor, so we are good because we have FYE and we have Spencer's. So we are good. We are good on Staravia. Thank you. I know that there's at least Chanseys here, which I know we don't have. I know that we don't have Chansey, so I would love to snag one of those. I would love to snag a Chansey. Roselia, we have Roserade, and we have Roselia. We have, I believe we named him Thorn, with an E at the end. Pretty sure, yeah, we have Roselia, so do not need. Come on, I know that there's Chanseys. I know that there's Chanseys because I spent a very long time at one point grinding out for a Lucky Egg in Gen 4. Geodude, I'm pretty sure we have the full line, but just on the off chance that I'm wrong, I will double check. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that we already have the whole Geodude line. Geodude, yeah, we have Dio, Gravy, and Amanda. So yeah, we do not need the Geodude at all. Skip. All right, come on. I know there's Chanseys here. I know it. I know that there's Chanseys here. Well, maybe I'll double check on the very off chance that that's a Diamond and Pearl thing and not a Platinum thing. But I'm pretty sure it's a Platinum thing. I'm pretty dang sure. Route 210. Let's take a peek here. Oh, that is a Diamond and Pearl thing, I think. Well then. How awkward. There's Scyther here? What the frig? Apparently there's Scyther here. Yeah, no, apparently Chansey is only a Diamond and Pearl. So yeah, it must have been a Diamond and Pearl that I was grinding that out, and then, yeah, cause yeah, they're, oh wait, no, they're here. They're here. Okay, I just misread the Bulbapedia graph here. Yeah, no, they're here. 5% of the time in Platinum. Level 19 or 21. So yeah, no, there's the possibility of Chansey. There's also apparently a 5% chance of Scyther during the day, which I think after 10 o'clock is considered the daytime, right? So there should be a 5% chance of Scyther, 5% chance of Chansey. Is there anything else that matters to me here? No, it doesn't look like it. So yeah, there's basically we have a 10% chance to get something that I don't already have between Chansey or Scyther. So, and I will take either, frankly. Either one of them is fine by me. Oh, well, there's the Scyther. That works. That works for me. Do we have either Scyther or Scizor? Do we have either one of them? I do not recall. We don't have Scyther. Do we have Scizor? We don't have Scizor either. So yeah, we can snag this and it can be either one. Either one of them. Yeah, let's do it. We'll drop a Stun Spore on you. Agility, okay. So you're nice and fast. Okay, we'll cut you. Not bad. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, and now we throw a few great balls here. Ooh, we have a netball. We have a netball. We throw the netball. Catch this bug-type Pokemon with a netball. Nice. Nice, we snagged ourselves a Scyther. That's a really cool addition. That's a really, really cool addition. Let's see. Let's see, what do we name you? Oh, I got it. We will make this our Scizor. We're gonna make this our Scizor. And I am going to name it... I hope this reference is at least somewhat funny to people when they see it. I'm gonna name it Depp, as in Johnny Depp, who plays Edward Scissorhands. Ha ha ha. Yeah, there we go. Oh dear, the cringe, it's real. Anyways, yeah. So this will be Depp. This will be Depp the Scizor. So there we go. Pokemon acquired. Yeah, we got ourselves a Scizor. That's a cool addition. That's a really cool addition for just a Pokemon to catch in today's session. So very cool. Yeah, we got an Umbreon slot and a Scizor slot figured out. So that's really, really cool. That is really, really cool. But yeah, we will go ahead and I should figure out where do you get a metal coat in Gen 4, I wonder. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Metal coat. Where do you get that in Diamond, Pearl, Platinum? Iron Island. Okay. An Iron Island from Byron? What? What do you mean? Hold on. I'm gonna look this up. I'm actually like legitimately curious. I don't think I've ever gotten that before. I know I usually get the metal coat in Gen 4 from the grandpa in the ship after the end of Heart Gold Soul Silver, but I also don't. I would probably want to snag a metal coat in this playthrough so that we could theoretically use Scyther in a later playthrough. That would be nice, because we can't use the Scizor unless we get it to be a Scizor. So, I mean, we can use it, but like we can't use it in the Hall of Fame unless I can somehow get it to evolve. So. Yeah, we definitely want to plan for that. How do you get the metal coat? Metal coat. In the house from Byron after obtaining the National Pokedex? Oh no. That means that we can't actually get it. Awkward. Alright, well, whatever. We'll figure out. Well, we're not even using the Scyther right now. I was just curious. We'll figure out a way to get a metal coat onto this Scyther at some point. Definitely want to try and snag a metal coat when we can, though, for sure. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and call it for today. It's a little bit early. I usually like to go for about 2 hours. We're cutting it at about an hour and a half. But I will be back tomorrow, for sure. Yeah, yesterday was sort of a weird anomaly as far as timing goes, where yeah, unfortunately I had to attend to some things. But we should be back, no problem, tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, for some more Pokemon Platinum. I am greatly looking forward to it, of course. I hope to see you all there, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for coming out if you did. I do appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you on the flippity flop. So take care, everybody. Bye-bye.